We are doing lots and lots of push-ups today. 100 clapping push-ups is the goal, to be exact. So let's get to it. I'm really sore after yesterday. And I think the next 2 days are going to be even worse, but it is what it is. Our next challenge will be when my legs recover. 3 attacks. When my legs recover, next challenge will be to do the same amount of lunges but in less time. That'll be the challenge. So instead of doing 250 each leg in 1 hour, or what was it, 45 minutes or something that we did, 50 minutes, we'll try to get it done in like 45 minutes maybe. Yeah, but that's gonna be our next challenge next time we go. But today we're doing push-ups, so here we go. Does not feel good to walk. The sensor on my gimbal thing is broken. Stabilizer. Okay, it's good now. I had it disabled. Okay, it's good. It turns with me. Alright, we're good. Pretty sore. Grab my tripod and water, and we're good to go. I'm not bringing my entire backpack today. There's no need for that. Got my water. Будет челлендж 5 приседаний. Разогнать кровь. Нет, не сегодня, Акс. Сегодня приседаний не будет. Будет 0 приседаний. Я еле хожу. Приколист. Сегодня делаем отжимания. Hey Fortress, just logging in to let you know I won't be able to join you today for the workout. Have fun, have a great workout. Thank you, Cher. Appreciate it. We'll have fun, we'll do our best. We're obviously not doing any legs today. Axe was making a joke, said that we should do 5 squats just for a warm-up challenge. I don't agree with those warm-up challenges. What's up, muscle man? We're gonna do our push-ups on the turf, so I don't hurt myself as much if I fall. Hey Waylon, welcome. Oh no, turf is taken. They're playing over there. Well, let's see what we can do. We'll go check it out. How has sitting been today? Sitting is fine. Walking is not fine. Sitting down, getting up is not fine. But actually sitting is fine. Laying down is fine. Right now, walking is not the most fun thing in the world. I know tomorrow is going to be much worse, which I'm not looking forward to. It's gonna suck. «23 подтягивания. Отлично, Акс. У меня 26 рекорд на данный момент. Но мы над этим еще работаем, чтобы поднять его. Я чуть дойти обратно, вернуться делать 30, 40, 50 подтягиваний. Thank you, Ivan. Is it your first time joining? I haven't seen you before. Yeah, they're playing soccer over here, so I don't really want to impede. I think there's people over there. Oh, you can't even see them. They're behind the sign. Well, let's find the spot. I mean, we can technically go there. Who cares, right? I'm sure we'll be okay. Yeah, let's go there. I don't care. If they say something, next challenge you should do the One Punch Man workout. If they say something, we'll leave. But for now, we're gonna go. Я иногда не делал больше 20, буду пробовать прогрессировать с тобой. Отлично. Но ты сильно не разочаровывайся, если много времени возьмет. Потому что я раньше делал 50 за один подход максимум. Поэтому у меня мышечная память. Поэтому быстрее вернется прогресс, чем у тебя, если ты раньше этого не делал. Поэтому сильно не расстраивайся, если успевать не будешь. Yeah, Tia, I speak Russian. Here we go. I'm Russian by nationality, Tia. I'm doing 80% probably. I mean, clapping push-ups you can't really do to failure. My knees hurt from hitting the floor in every lunge yesterday. Is it the same for pull-ups? Pull-ups, I do usually, first set, I go to 100% on everything. Even regular push-ups and dips, I go to 100% maximum. And then after my first set, I only go up to like 80 for the following sets to get to my total volume. But first set on everything, I usually go to 100%. But plyometric exercises like the clapping push-ups today, they're more dangerous, so I try not to go to 100, and I won't do to 100 today. 100%. We are gonna take breaks though. I'm not doing 100 in one set, obviously, especially for clapping. It's gonna take several sets, but we'll get there. We're at 8 minutes. I'll start at the 10-minute mark so we can get our full 50 minutes in for the workout. Thanks, Assassin. No, I don't warm up, Ivan. Great for boxing power. I don't think they are. I think regular push-ups are just as good. Saw old video of yours, you do like 70 plus, I think, pull-ups in a row. That's crazy. My PR is 32. Yeah, the 70 plus I did was with one arm hangs allowed. If one arm hangs are not allowed, my total was like 51, I think, or 52 was my record. Oh yeah. Well, my legs and everything hurts regardless if I warm up or not. Alright, we're starting in 30 seconds. 32 without hanging, that's pretty good, Tia. That's really good, I'd say. Anything after your 30s, that's really good. Most people can't do 20 pull-ups. If you're doing if you can do pull-ups in your 30s, you're doing phenomenally. That's very good. All right, we're gonna start in 15 seconds. 10 now. 25. Stuck on 10 pull-ups for so long. Yeah, most people will plateau at some point. But once you break through it, it goes easier. Would you rather do lat pulls or assisted pull-up machine to increase pull-ups? I would do assisted pull-up machine. You engage more of the similar muscle groups. The pull-down machine, you use your legs as like to push for resistance. I definitely prefer the assisted pull-ups. Yeah, it's true. Once you hit your plateau, most people move on to more advanced exercise. They don't want to hit past it because it takes a lot of both mental and physical exertion, and most people just don't want to push through it, so they move on to more advanced exercises. I like high reps. Once I get to above 35 pull-ups, I'll start training for the one-arm pull-up. So that'll provide the extra weight or tension that I need, extra difficulty. We're at 25. We're going for 100 clapping pull-ups. If you're going for high repetitions like me, I would go just high enough to clap, so you save some of the extra explosive strength for the extra repetitions. If you're just going for showing off in one set, I go for as high as you can. Привет, Vladimir. I think I did 3 one-arm pull-ups was my highest, so it wasn't nothing too crazy. Ten sets of pull-ups every day, every hour. You could try that, honest, but I know first few days you try that, you're gonna be extremely sore if you're not used to it, but once your body gets used to it, you'll be able to perform that. So we're at 25 push-ups now. Starting our next set right now. I'm only going to about 80% exertion because the last thing I want to do is fail on my last 2 push-ups and fall on my face. If this was a regular push-up exercise, I'd push myself a little harder. Regular pull-ups with focus on bringing your wrist to your shoulder. That specific motion of focusing on your wrist coming close to your shoulder targets your biceps a lot more than one-arm pull-ups do. One-arm pull-ups, at least the way I do them, are mostly lat exercise for your latissimus dorsi back muscle. It's majorly a back exercise, not a bicep exercise. One-arm pull-ups. All right, going for our next set. We're at 45. хорошей форме был, жим пробовал. Но я не помню, сколько я веса поднимал. I trained one-arm pull-ups and stopped 10 months ago. Moved up onto front lever. But now I'm back to training the pull-ups. 10 months ago, my best was 4 kilos one-arm pull-up for 1.5 reps. Honestly, if you're doing less than 5 reps of body weight, I don't see a reason to add weight. Like, really. Get to 5 reps, then you can try adding weight if you want to. But yeah, if you're under less than 5 reps, one-arm pull-up, I don't really see a reason for that. Am I on a diet? No, my only diet right now is make sure I get enough protein every day. That's my main concern. So I'm trying to hit minimum 100 grams. Oh, you could do 4, that's good. Yeah, if I can hit 100 grams of protein every day, it's kind of my goal right now. So 100 is my aim. All right, we're at 45. We're 7 minutes into our workout. We could do 55 more. Gotcha. Latif should be aiming towards 1.6 at least per kilo of body weight. We're going to do more than 100 total. You guys met my friend. You guys met my friend Dylan a few streams ago. It was stream 40, I believe. He's vegan. He's been a vegan, I believe, for 5 years. He's been a raw food eater vegan for the last 2 years. His protein consumption per day is lower than 20 grams. He doesn't have more than 20 grams, and that's for the last 2 years minimum. He's been hitting less than 20 grams. He practices jiu-jitsu and strength training. He has increased his pull-ups by double in that time. He has increased his endurance and overall grappling strength in jiu-jitsu significantly, all while eating 20 grams of protein per day max. So he's more around like 10 to 20, because all he has is basically juices from fruits and veggies. So all this to say, you don't need 1 gram per pound for increasing your strength. It's a myth. So a lot of studies show that for maximum benefit, 1 gram per kilo is plenty of protein. If you're a bodybuilder and you're trying to maximize, absolutely maximize, then 2 grams per kilo or 1 gram per pound is the maximum you should be aiming for. Anything beyond that, you're putting a lot of pressure on your kidneys. High protein diet is very heavy on your kidneys. So I don't recommend going over 2 grams per kilo or 1 gram per pound ever. But for me, 0.5 gram per pound or 1 gram per kilo is plenty. All right, here we go. We're at 65. We're at 65 push-ups. Hey SB, thanks for being a loyal supporter. My legs are pretty sore. It hurts to walk. Tomorrow's gonna be even worse. I'm certain tomorrow's gonna be even worse, so I'm not looking forward to it. Waylon also, thanks for being a supporter. 19 is my new PR for pull-ups. Last week it was 14, moving up. That's great. It's a huge increase. 5 reps in a week is huge. Pull-ups how many days a week, Ivan? I'm currently doing 1 to 2 days a week. But it depends on your goal. So I'm only targeting my pull-ups 1 to 2 days a week, max. Here we go. We're at 65. I'm gonna attempt another 20. Hey Eduardo. Thanks. Just don't give up. It's gonna be much fun when you can do more. I agree, Adonis. Keep going, don't give up. It gets fun once you get strong. Here we go. I always get about 30 viewers, SB. The 300 yesterday was a fluke. I think I went on some kind of algorithm trend push. So it really pumped up my numbers. That was extremely rare. My standard is about 30 viewers, 33, 34 right now. So, all right, let's go. We're at 65. We're going for another set. Fifteen, 80, we're at 80. Валентина, привет, Паш, делаю 13-14 подтягиваний. Под конец сильно горят предплечья. Из-за этого спрыгиваю. У меня турник чуть толще обычного. Что можно сделать, чтобы предплечья не забивались? Валентина, тренируйся просто висеть на турнике каждый день. Не делая подтягивания, просто на максимум. 3-4 раза в день. Старайся выйти на 1 минуту виса. Когда научишься висеть 1 минуту на турнике, делай с предплечьями такое. Они очень быстро восстанавливаются. Они у тебя могут гореть, ты можешь спрыгивать. Ну, подожди там минут 15-20, и предплечья полностью возвращаются в предыдущую силу. Поэтому просто старайся делать вис на турнике, не делая подтягивания на максимум. На минуту, на 2. 2 это очень трудно. Но хотя бы дойди до минуты, чтобы в висячей форме ты могла отдыхать, делая подтягивания, а не уставать. Предплечья должны быть сильнее других мышц, чтобы в висе можно было наполнять обратно силу. Thanks for the likes, guys. Fortrix show. What are you doing for the side and rear delts? The only thing I'm doing for my delts is push-ups handstands, and pike push-ups. Push-ups, handstands, and pike push-ups. Oh, and dips. So those 4 exercises is the only thing I'm doing for my shoulders right now. All right, we're at 80 push-ups. We're gonna do our next set right now. I'm going to about 80% of my total strength output, 80-90%. Not going all the way. That way I could do more sets without going to complete failure. No 1-arm push-ups today, Ivan. I don't do anything for my side and rear delts. Tia. Nothing. Nothing in particular. Front lever targets your rear delts. Pull-ups target your rear delts. Especially wide grip pull-ups. Trying to pull towards your chest. That targets your rear delts as well. So, all right, let's go. Here we go. Oof. 95. Thanks, Eduardo. We're at 95 push-ups, clapping push-ups. We're definitely hitting over 100 today. Let's see what we can do. How many plops can you do in a single push-up? Probably 3. Muscle man, people think that 20 clap push-ups or plus is easy. You actually feel the burn. Once you get to 30, then get real hard. Paul's getting better and better. I'm only doing compounds for now, Assassin. I'll do more isolation movements later in a month or 2 when I get much stronger on my plyometrics. My isolation is going to be focused on planche, handstands, and front lever and human flag type movements for the isometrics. All right, we're at 95, doing our next set right now. I'm so tired. 11. So we're at 106. Nice job, Tia. We're at 106. We are 21 minutes into our workout. Almost halfway. Yeah, I think 150 is very reasonable. But we'll see how many we can do. I'm gonna keep going and I'll record whatever we get. Eduardo, I've tried bench press a long time ago. I don't remember what my total was. You're good. Yeah, you're good. And weighted dips, I don't remember either, to be honest. I don't use weight, John, just body weight fitness only. All body weight fitness. We're at 106. We're doing our next set right now. Oh, you're okay. You're good. No, you're good. Thanks, Sid. All right, here we go. Ah, 12. 106 plus 12, 118. We're at 118. One must use bodyweight specific training to build bodyweight fortress. Sid, are you the guy that that works out here in Austin too? There's this Sid guy over here that does these workouts downtown. Oh, okay. You're in Germany. There's a guy named Sid that works out here in in Austin. He's got a pretty big following on TikTok. He streams on TikTok. He's yeah, those meetups. His name is also Sid. He's a bit of a show off, but I guess when you reach that level, you can be. You earn the right to show off a bit. Спасибо, Nikit. I have the best question for your Q&A. Gostodo Emeraldo, welcome. That's such a funny name. Emeraldo Jose de Almeida Junior Almeida. That's a big name. Jason, I snack all the time. I don't really have a strict... Hey, Pablo. Никит, привет, Новосибирск. Спасибо, что присоединился. Saludos, Emeraldo. All right, how much are we at? We are 118, right? Here we go, next set coming up. А, ты в Онтарио? А, я почему-то думал, ты тоже в России. What's up, Mike J? Welcome back. We're at 118 clapping push-ups and we're doing our next set right now. Mosquitoes are back. barely. Is that 133? 133? 133? Bye, Tio. Thank you for coming. Ну, Олимпии я точно не буду, Никита. Но силу верну, на которой я был. 133. Oh, cool. It's good stuff, Ivan. How many sets are you doing and why not like classic 4-5 that is too low for bodyweight exercises? I do volume training, Assassin. So my training is time-based, not set-based. So I work out for 50 minutes. Андрея Смаева не знаю, Никит. And in those 50 minutes, I do as many sets and reps as I can. Then I record it, right? And then next time we work out, I have to beat whatever we set. So I have to do either higher reps per set or higher total repetitions, even if it takes more sets for the time period. So my training is time and endurance based, not set based. Said once I plateau, I'm gonna slow down the speed of my reps. If I hit a plateau for an extended period of time, which hasn't happened yet, I'm gonna do like push-ups off of my knees, very like 10-second descending, 10-second ascending, very slow and controlled. And I'll do that for a few weeks before going back to fast ones. Helps a lot with building strength. Same for pull-ups. I would do Australian pull-ups where my feet rest on the floor. And I would do 10 seconds up, 10 seconds down. I would stick to doing those for a few weeks before coming back to regular pull-ups. That usually helps me break through plateaus. That's the plan. Sit-up challenge. Oh, that's gonna last for hours, Austin. If I do a sit-up challenge, I'm gonna go for like 3 hours. I mean, not the first time, but I know my abs get to a point where I can just keep going forever. Никита, вроде у меня есть на русском канале по прессу видео, но если нет, то я могу заснять потом. It depends how I'm feeling, Assassin, but I always add at least 10 reps each workout. Minimum of 10 reps. Sometimes 50, sometimes 10, sometimes 50. Войтенко я видел несколько раз, и мы с ним переписывались 10 лет назад, когда он только свой канал начинал. Но из-за этого как бы мы ни коллаборацию, ничего не делали вместе. Попереписывались несколько раз, и все, как бы я за ним не следую сильно. Alright, let's go. We're at 133. I'm doing my next set. I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but I look good today. Here we go. С самым Суликом? Навряд ли. Сделаю с ним. Это мне надо выйти на новый уровень силы, и тогда можно будет. Alright, let's go. 133. Set coming up. I'm 31 years old. I need to start wearing medium shirts. All my shirts are small. Yeah, they're getting a little too tight on me. I need to just go one size up. All right, here we go. 120. We're at 153. Hey, Zork. Thanks, no name. Yeah, I always did the entire time that I've worked out, all my workouts were based on total. Well, there's two. I take into consideration only two factors in my workouts. How many total reps I did, like my one set max. So I write that down. And then how many total repetitions I did in the whole workout. Those are the two main factors I consider. And then I try to fit it in within 50 to 60 minutes a day. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I go less. But those are the three factors I consider. 40 to 60 minute workout, total one set max. And then when I don't feel like one set max, I'll just do total reps for the whole workout. Try to hit a good number. Some days I don't beat my numbers, obviously. It's not a PR every time, but I just make sure I put the work in, even if I don't feel like it and I feel weak. How much do you weigh now? I'm 173. Today I weighed in at 173.7 pounds in the morning. So this morning I was 173.7 when I woke up. Five foot 9, essentially 174 pounds, 31 years old. Hey Zyro. The only thing I focus on my diet is making sure I get 100 grams of protein every day. That's it. I don't watch anything else. All right, here we go. We're at 153 push-ups. We're doing our next set right now. I look like a gorilla on this video shot. Да, но у нас еще время осталось, Акс. Мы делаем максимум, пока времени выйдет. Сейчас сделали 153. Надо рекорды ставить. Время есть, терять не будем. Are you still skipping rope? I am on my cardio days. I haven't done it this week yet, but we did do last week. We did 2,500 rope skips last week. That last one, I didn't go all the way up, but it's okay. 15, 153 plus 15, 168. We're at 168. I think we're gonna go up to 200 and cut it out. 168, 200, and we're good. 200 and we're out. I ran out of my creatine today. I go to Ross, buy some discounted, close to being expired creatine there for half price. Jay, I have no idea what my body fat is. If I was to guess, I'd say I'm at about 16% right now. 16% body fat, my guess. I haven't measured, no idea. Hey Dominic, thanks for joining again today. Muscle Man's giving good advice to Assassin with the answers. Some body fat machine. I may have shown how to use the calipers. It's not a machine, it's like a $10, $15 instrument for measuring body fat. It's one of the cheapest ways to measuring, and it's pretty accurate. You measure 7 different locations on your body. You put it in an online calculator, it tells you your approximate body fat percent. It's pretty good. Do you know anything about creatine sourcing? Does it matter if it comes from China? I don't know anything about creatine sourcing. Has the training affected your performance at work? Yes, it has. I've been feeling a lot more tired, Eduardo. I move a lot slower. I'm a lot less effective at work. But I do know that it's temporary. Once I get into my peak shape, my performance will multiply. I'll be 50% as energetic at work as I've been. So I know that it was gonna take 3 to 4 months of very hard efforts and decreased productivity. But once I get over that hill and my body has adapted to the new, workouts and everything, my energy, my flatline energy levels are gonna increase. So my regular status quo is gonna increase. So it was worth it for me. The decreased performance for a little bit, it'll pay off eventually. So we're at 168. Was it? 153. Yeah, we're at 168. So next set. Pussy box. $15, 168, 178, 183. 183, guys. When are you gonna be done? Hopefully in the next month or 2, Waylon. We're doing a big full house remodel. There's 3 stories. The first floor is almost completely finished. We're working on the second floor now, and it's gonna have a fireplace. Custom fireplace, wainscoting in all the walls, new kitchen, countertops, everything. And then the third floor is a bathroom remodel, which is almost done as well. So in the next month or 2, we'll be done. Influencer creatine is highly overpriced. From my understanding, most creatine comes from China. Only a small portion from Germany, but I don't know if that has a plain efficacy yet. I have no idea. I know most American drugs are made in India. and we import them here from India. I mean, if it's made right, it's laboratory tested to be pure, I don't care where it's made. Could be made in Antarctica for all I care. All right, 183. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna buy mine in Ross. It's like half price from the stores. Here we go. 183. We've got 17 to go. How can I be a member? Supplements aren't heavily regulated in the US. Mike J, if you go to my YouTube channel and click memberships, you can sign up to be a member. There's 2 tiers of memberships. You get access to emojis, and your name shows up a different color. I'll be sure to share it on here when I find out. Yeah, subs have a long way to go in the US. All right, here we go. I remember Jacked 3D, Jacked, the pre-workout was found to have regulated Schedule 3 drugs in it. Like, they straight up put like an Adderall in their pre-workout. It wasn't Adderall, it was like a very regulated stimulant. And nobody knew until they got sued because somebody would start having heart issues when taking it. All right, let's go. Did it have meth, really? Did it really have meth in it? That's crazy. I'll start putting the membership link in my descriptions on all future videos, and I'll add it to this one after it's published. So if you guys are interested, there's gonna be a membership link in all of my videos. Here we go. All right, 100, 200. No, they banned it, Shivam. Probably the cheapest meth you can find is that jacked stuff. I know, I was kidding. Yeah, Shavam's like, I want some. I've never tried it, but I remember it was even being advertised everywhere. I can't breathe and count reps at the same time. Yeah, Zyro, it's hard. I always feel like I'm losing track. Have you tried doing distance running for endurance building? Said longest mile I did was longest run was a 35-mile run 12 years ago. That was after that I haven't ran long distance. As your mom said, we live in a very judgmental society. That's hilarious. This is so funny. He said, "Don't judge me for wanting to take some meth." Sid, I do jump rope now instead of running because I'm streaming all my workouts, including my cardio workouts, and it's hard to stream a cardio workout where you're running unless I have some kind of camera attached to the front of me, which is very uncomfortable. So I resorted to just doing jump rope for my cardio so that I can stream my jump rope workouts, and most people can actually follow along. Several of the followers bought jump ropes. I know Kim bought one, Mike J bought one, 2 other people said they bought one. I think Austin and his wife bought one. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. That's crazy, Spider Cat. Yeah, cameraman's gonna have to do 3,000. Yeah, jump rope gives me the runner side the same way, so it's like, might as well just do jump rope, and it works out my calves. And it's a lot less, you don't heel strike, so it's a lot less impact on your knees actually doing jump rope. A lot better for your knees than long distance running, because you always land on your tippy toes. So overall, I prefer jump rope, honestly. Oh, my butt is so freaking sore, guys, from yesterday. I feel like I worked out my biceps last time I did jump rope. Just holding my arm is a static hold, so weird. Yeah, it's a good workout. I really need to get larger shirts.
My leg hurts from traveling.
Check this out. This is a pretty funny sign. Kermit the Frog sign over here.
Ready?
Yeah. Time is fun when you're having flies. Yeah, Ida, I wear size small shirt. This is a small size shirt. I need to start wearing medium. All the shirts that Steve gave me actually fit me, Ida. Do you want to come back to a very high level calisthenic or just want to train for long-term maintenance now? Oh, I'm coming October. Not only am I coming back to my previous high level calisthenics, I'm surpassing it. We're going above what I used to be. So, no, Steve gave me a bunch of Beats by Schrute shirt, Jurassic Park shirt. He has those like cool meme shirts. The one where it's like a dark gray shirt with a little disc on the side, like a music shirt. I'm pretty sure those were all small shirts. They all fit me. He's crazy for wearing XL. How much does he weigh? Yeah, this is size small right here. I'm gonna upgrade to medium, but I'm not upgrading to XL. That's way too big. That's some ghetto, hang off my white t-shirt. X says Armenian V-necks. Oh, that's so funny. There was an Armenian here the other day commenting on our live stream. That's funny. Yeah, get those Armani Exchange see-through shirts. Super tight. So funny. Sure you are. I bet you're barely. I bet you're like 165 right now, Steve. I'm having trouble standing up. I'm moving from M to L. You can have mediums, though. You can have them. I thought I was strong, but if you're medium, maybe I'm just fat. Yeah, this is small. So yeah, I'm medium. But also, I'm not very tall. I'm only 5'9". Feel the breathe when you free yourself. The breath. Oh, breeze. What are you talking about? You look tall, dude. It's all about proportions. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not insecure about my weight. I was just talking about shirt references. Спасибо, сосиска. Мы только что закончили тренировку. Мы сделали 200 отжиманий с хлопками. Сегодня я уже заканчиваю свой стрим. Буду скоро прощаться со всеми. Да, мы отжались 200 раз с хлопками. Я очень рад сегодняшней тренировке. Это все сделали примерно за 50 минут. 50-53 минуты примерно. Тренировка сегодня удалась. La Polizia. 200% effort today? Not really, Irina. Yesterday was 200% effort. Today was 100% effort. Today was just good effort. Those of you who are joining me for the first time, I stream my workouts every day at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Texas time, Monday through Friday. До завтра, Акс. Спокойной ночи тебе и спокойного утра. У вас уже скоро восход будет через пару часов. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all my challenges are my minimums. Well, not, yeah. Well, no. Yeah, they're my minimums. Yesterday, the challenge was 250 lunges per leg. We did that, and then we ended up doing 50 more on each leg. And then today, the challenge was 100 clapping push-ups. And we did. Thank you, Mike J. Have a good one. I'll add a membership link on all my future videos if you guys want to support me. I'd be appreciative. Thank you. One of the membership tiers is gonna, I think that second membership tier is gonna come with, at some point, probably gonna include a free shirt, free Fortress shirt sponsorship thing. For those of you who are the second tier supporters. So far, I think that's only Barb. I'll have to check, but I think Barb is the only one. Cam, I can't drop it while I'm streaming. Now, if you go on my YouTube channel, there's where you can select videos, live streams, posts. One of the tabs is called memberships, and you can become a member there. So the workout's over, so if you do that now, no hard feelings. You can leave the stream. All right. Yeah, I fixed the Discord link. No name. Try clicking it right now in the description. Tell me if it works. It's supposed to work. I went back and changed it on every single YouTube video. They all should be working now. I'm gonna go have some steak right now with my friend. Yeah, Michigan time, it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I'm talking about Texas time. Serbia. Assassins in Serbia. No worries, Jeffrey. You can start anytime. You don't have to catch up all the ones you skipped. You can start here and keep going with me. Bye, Assassin. Thanks for joining today. I'm on my phone, but I don't see the membership tab. I'll look into how to do it on the phone. Yeah, some other people have been having trouble with it too. I'm not too sure how it works on phones, but I'll look into it, and I'll add it to all future video descriptions, and I'll go back and change it on the old streams as well, including this one. That felt good. I have the runner's high, even though all we did was there's a join button. Okay, so yeah, on phone there's a join button. Shivam is saying. Peace, no name. So maybe on phone, if you click join. So yeah, there's subscribe and there's join. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the help. That's very helpful. I will update you guys on the shirts in the following days. I'm gonna try to... I do have a shirt from 10 years ago. I have 3 shirts from 10 years ago that are still laying in my closet that may or may not have been worn. I think one of them has never been worn. It's just been laying there for 10 years. And that is just a straight up brand new shirt. If you guys want a limited edition, one of a kind Fortress shirt from 10 years ago, I'll do a giveaway or something on my channel, or we'll figure it out. I think I have 3, and one of them has never been worn or used. Like, it's literally brand new. But I'll check. No promises yet. I'll check. I gave away like 50 shirts back in the day when I basically stopped doing YouTube and closed my channel. I literally gave it all away. Gave them all away in Sacramento. If it's there and it actually is brand new, I'll sign it, and you guys can have a one-of-a-kind shirt that literally nobody has anymore. Because the next set of shirts I release, they're obviously not gonna be the same kind of shirts. I'm gonna change them a little bit. Auction it. Bidding starts now. I don't know if anybody's would be wanting to pay money, or especially pay like bid for it. Seems a little much, but who knows. You should give it to the subscribers who leaves the most comments, aka me. Muscle Man, you by far leave 10x the comments of anybody else. I have Google Analytics that says most commented, like most active participants. You are literally like 10x everybody else's comments. You leave so many comments. It's actually crazy. Kim wants the red one I'm wearing. Did she literally say that? No, she didn't. Haha, victory. I've got 2 children, Ivan. I have a 9-year-old boy and a 7-year-old girl. They are in one of my streams, actually. It's a leg day by the pool. So Legs by the Pool stream. I think it's called Legs at Pool. I think it was in my 20s or 30s stream. You can see them. I streamed with them in that one. He's manipulating time. They're doing good. I'm going there on Friday to visit him. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're on summer break right now. I wish I could spend more time with them, but I've been working a lot lately. I am moving back to Houston in a month, so as soon as I do, I'm definitely gonna hang out with them a lot more. I'm looking forward to it. My lease in Austin ends soon, and I'll be on my way to Houston. I wish they would have moved here instead, but my ex doesn't want to, because Austin is so much better than Houston. But if I move back, I'm gonna move up to like Spring or the Woodlands, because it's nothing like Houston, and it's bearable. But living in actual Houston is it's a challenge. It's a challenge. But the Woodlands is bearable. It's more than bearable. It's a nice town. It reminds me of like Zolker Park in Austin. No, my kids only speak Russian and English. They don't speak Spanish. I'm the only one that speaks Spanish. And Russian, I'm fluent in Russian. They are only verbal in Russian. Like, they speak Russian, but they can't read it or write. They can't read or write Russian, only speak. But I think, yeah, it would be a good idea to teach them. But I don't, like, all their friends are English speakers, so I understand why they're not that interested. Probably more of their friends speak Spanish, to be honest, than Russian. So Spanish would be more interesting for them to learn. And yeah, I still have to pick up my Spanish to be better at it. My Spanish is not that... Hey, you know, Houston's just boring. Like, okay, Memorial Park is probably the best thing Houston has going for it, but there's not nice places in Houston. As a matter of comparison, if you go to the Woodlands up north and go to like Market Street in the Woodlands, there's nothing like that in all of Houston. And even like, I'm not a huge participant in nightlife, but even nightlife over here, there's the Domain over here, and a lot of people go, and it's like a little bit classy. And I mean, it's family people there. There's restaurants. It's like a nice little plaza, and it's pretty cool. There's nothing like that in all of Houston, as far as I know. And the closest thing to that I've seen is probably Town and Country Plaza. Pretty small, not a lot of people there, and Market Street in the Woodlands. So overall, it's just like a hustle, work city, but there's not a lot of like leisure time. Austin, we also have Zilker Park, we have Barton Springs, we have some kind of mountainous area. And thank you, Ignal, for the like. And Houston is just flat. Houston's just flat, lots of cars. It's like a concrete jungle. Except even in New York, you got Central Park, which is kind of cool. Well, I guess Memorial Park is kind of like Central Park or LA. That much I'll say. Breathe. It was so polluted. Like, the air is just so bad. Whether you're in the subway or up in a skyscraper on the 15th floor, is just so hard to breathe. I felt like I was suffocating there for the first week. And then after a week, you get used to it and it feels normal. But one thing you do notice is if you take a flight outside of New York and you go somewhere else and you step out of the plane, you're like, whoa, I can breathe in 3D now. So anyway, y'all, I'm pulling up to my house. Thank you all for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me for the workout. And tomorrow, we'll figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Texas time, and we're gonna have fun. You should have come to Cluj, Romania. You'll have parks and everything. Cluj, Romania, probably. I don't know how it's pronounced. Bye, Shvam. Bye, Mike J. Bye, Muscle Man. Austin. Everybody else who I haven't named. Waylon, thank you for being a supporter. SB, thank you for being a supporter. Remember, much appreciated. Have a safe drive home, Mike J. Thank you, Ira, Kim, Steve. Thanks y'all for joining.